is, I don't know what happened today. I don't know. Let me find it on here. I don't know what happened today. I just the day kind of got away from me. And she didn't take a nap. She's here with me right now, sucking down her milk. And anyhow, it was just kind of like one of those annoying days. Okay, now, first person we have here is New Love. Will I get the money this month? Will I get the money this month? Yes, I think you will get the money this month. Kira, work for tomorrow. I'm scheduled to work with some messy people. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. You could be a little disappointed tomorrow. There may be a little bit of disappointment or annoyances around. But overall, it doesn't look like that bad of a day. It looks like you're pretty balanced. You're pretty well grounded. Pretty stable. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I would try to avoid them if you can. I don't know if that's possible. It looks like it's a disappointing day, but it's not awful. It's okay. Keep your distance from them. Ugh, I hate that. Talia, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow's pretty good. Have patience with whatever you're working on because you're about to have a breakthrough. Things move forward with the Hangman in reverse. Anxiety moves into the past, and you have a little bit of good luck coming in tomorrow. Not a bad day at all. Are you tired? You can lay back if you want. I know, you're protesting going to bed, but I think you're tired.
No.
No, I think you are. Amber, how does my crush feel about me? Thinks that you're well-prepared, smart, intelligent, perseverant, kind-hearted, unique, creative, and optimistic or positive. Emma, in general reading for Monday and Tuesday, I feel less productive. You know, sometimes you just gotta let yourself have those days. Monday and Tuesday look good. You got a little bit of good karma coming back to you. You're feeling grounded and stable around work or business. Feeling prepared. A wish comes true. Perseverance pays off. Not a bad couple of days. I know, because I felt like I wasn't very productive today either. But, you know, you're allowed to not be productive every day. You could take a day for yourself or not get as much done. Like, I'm looking at this place is a mess. I got to clean it. But if I clean it tonight or I clean it tomorrow, does it make that much of a difference? Not really. You know what I mean? It's okay if you're a little less productive. Elizabeth, what is the next moves and intentions? Communication comes in and he's hoping that the situation changes for the better quickly. He's looking for things to improve between the two of you. There's some kind of a money issue that comes up. I don't know what that is, but I would be careful that he's not trying to bamboozle you somehow with money. If he owes you money or if he's looking to get out of it or he's looking for money. Is David going to reach out with his intentions? Yes, he is going to reach out, and then you'll probably see one another or you'll get together. Do you want to watch a video? Yeah, all right, let's see what we got. Peppa? Want to see Peppa? Elizabeth General. Okay, it looks like romance does heat up this month with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You may be picking up a side hustle or a side gig that brings in extra money, and you could feel like life is moving forward. You also could be planning travel, or there could be some travel that comes in. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, being guided by the divine, headed towards greener pastures. Kira, general for the week ahead. Okay, tomorrow you may be feeling a little stressed out because you have to work with those people that you don't like. Once we get past tomorrow, the rest of the week looks pretty good. Not that tomorrow looks bad. It's just that you may be anticipating having to work with them. You may be feeling anxious. The rest of the week brings in cause for celebration, feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. Feeling like you have choices around social events. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're feeling prepared for life to move forward. The hard work that you put into your job, work, or school comes back to you. You've got the world at your feet. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not a bad week. Love always. What are JD's intentions with me? What are JD's intentions with me? They're kind of slow and stagnant, and they don't really seem to have any intentions. It looks like communication comes in, but it's sporadic, and you have other people around you that may be looking to move forward more than this. JD doesn't look like they're putting in all that much effort. I would say if you want to speak to them, contact them, or you have put in a little bit more effort to see if you can get the ball rolling, because they don't look like they're putting in all that much effort. They're a little slow and stuck. Miss J, be the Capricorn's intention towards me from now until February 1st. Communication seems to pick up, and you should be spending time with one another. You might feel like the relationship is starting to move forward. Your perseverance around the situation pays off. Looks good. Mr. Maurice, good evening. I'm keeping my head up at work. Good for you. What do the cards say for the next 3 weeks? Good. Looks like you're feeling better compensated or better respected or treated better at work. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Somebody could make you an offer around work, school, or business that would be hard to turn down. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life, and you may feel like you're seeing some good karma come back to you. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You got a little bit of money coming in. And you could be spending time with family and friends in the next 3 weeks, and also taking time for rest and relaxation. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. The work thing seems like things have kind of leveled out. Like you're kind of in a good place with work. Liz, love for this week. Dylan, stop barking. Stop barking. No, stop barking. Okay, it looks like you got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Things start to move forward. You have a Sagittarius coming in. You also could have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new beginning starts this week. But you might have some nice options, which is a good thing. RR, will D stay faithful to me? He's out of town. I don't see him being with anybody else, but he does seem detached and distant, or there's distance between the two of you. I don't know if the two of you are on the same page right now, but I don't see him with anybody else while he's out of town. Kira, more on that disappointment at work tomorrow. Well, I think you're just not going to be happy working with these people. Like, I think that it's going to be stressful, or like you may be anticipating something to happen. I don't think anything's going to happen, but you just might be disappointed that you have to work with these people. Like, you could feel like the connection with them is weak. You could feel like you're lacking perseverance. You may feel like there's not a new beginning. There's nothing terrible that's happening. You just may not love that you have to work with these people, and that could kind of make you a little stressed out. But I don't think that there's any situation that's coming up other than you don't like these people and you don't want to work with them. And that's enough to kind of stress you out. Relax. Peppa? Or you want to see George? Peppa? Like, if those people, whoever it is that you have to work tomorrow that you don't like, if you got there tomorrow and they weren't coming in, they called in sick or whatever happened, I think you would feel relief, and it would change the energy of the whole day for you. Even though I still don't think that anything terrible is happening, I think that the energy around you would shift. Because I think you're anticipating. You know, I know how you feel, because whenever I had to work with people that I didn't like, I would feel like anxiety. Even when, like, nothing happened or nothing was going to happen, I just didn't like working with them. And I wish that they weren't there. But unfortunately, I can't control that. Or I couldn't control it. Lee. Let's see. RR. General love between me and D this week. You may be a little stressed out over this situation. You might feel like there's a little distance between the two of you. You also may feel as if you're the only one putting in effort, or there's distance between the two of you. I know you said that he's out of town, but there's still space and distance between the two of you. I think that the best thing you can do right now is try to detach a little from the situation, because the energy around the situation reads that you're waiting on him, like ready to pounce, and he's kind of like this. So I would try to pull your energy back from him. Dylan, what is the problem? Why are you barking at me? What is wrong? Stop barking. Lee, how is Isaac feeling for me today? We had a good day together. Well, he seemed to be happy with whatever happened today. He feels like things have changed for the better. Thinks that he had a pleasant time. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, and sincere. Let me go see what the fuck he needs. I swear to God, if it's not one, it's the other. What is going on, Dylan? What do you need? What do you need? What is it? You were just out. You don't have to go out again. We already went out. What is the problem? Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Avery, stay right there. Stay right there, okay? You stay here. I'll be right back. Come on, let's go. Because you're driving me nuts. No, Avery, you're going to have to stay here. All right, go sit back. Come on, Dylan, let's go. Come on, now. Come on. Now, let's go. Come on. Come on, she's not mad at you. You were just out. What is the problem? Come on, let's go. Now, you lay down and you watch the movie. Yeah. Come here, here, you're gonna watch this movie. Let him go up on the bed. You come in here with me. All right. Shit. Oh, man. Definitely not easy. Come here, Avery. You're going to watch Peppa. All right, I'm going to put it on pause until she comes over here. All right. Love always for general. Love always for general. Have a little bit of patience because things are moving forward for you. If you're feeling a little frustrated, just try to take a breath because things are starting to move forward for you. And you should have some choices. It looks like you have a new side hustle or a new job opportunity that could be something that's all your own that could come in the near future. You're no longer feeling stuck. Listen to your intuition. Fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and cause for celebration comes in around finances. Money comes in. Emin, does my crush pick up on my thoughts about him and knows that I have an interest in him? He can't pick up on your thoughts, no. He may know that you have an interest in him, or he may sense it, but he can't read your thoughts, no. Georgia, what does the Virgo want to say to me? Avery, can you come over here, please, where I can see you? No. The Virgo may tell you that they're working very hard at a business endeavor, and they're hoping for good money to come in. They may also tell you that they have a wish around this, whatever this business, or it even could be going back to school. They also may want to tell you that they're stepping into their own strength and their own self-confidence, and they're trying to get their life in order. They're feeling successful. They also may be starting a new, some kind of a new regimen. Maybe it's a health-related regimen, I'm not sure. But they may be starting a new beginning, they may tell you about. And they may also tell you that they've been feeling a little bit stressed out lately, but they're working on overcoming their stress. Maybe they're starting a new fitness routine or something that could be helping them with the stress. Liz, how does A feel about me? How does A feel about me? Thinks that you're grounded and stable, unique, happy, optimistic, kind-hearted, sincere, and may think that you have a good personality or a funny personality. I'm in career reading after being on study leave and going back to work soon. What are you going to do? Want to sit down with that? Sit down with the pillow? Go ahead. Go ahead. Here. There you go. What happened to the pillowcase? Career. Career looks good. Looks like things are moving forward pretty quickly. You may be feeling grounded and stable. You also may be feeling better compensated, better respected. And you may be kind of excited to go back to work. Looks pretty good. No, don't touch it. Here, don't touch that. Here, if you want to see this, you can... Peppa is on. George. Oh, Peppa's got a character named George, too, huh? Look at that. Don't let your milk spill. Red, tarot advice on what to do about my dad. Put a wish out into the universe, and then take a step back. A little time, a little space, and things should start to kind of be a little less tense between the two of you. And I would say stop arguing or stop trying to explain yourself. You have a wish around the situation and things are improving. But I don't think that the arguing or the talking or trying to explain yourself is helping at this point. I think a little distance might help. Liz, general for this week. General for this week. Life changes for the better quickly this week. It looks like all of a sudden things start to move forward. Do not touch that. No. You could have choices this week when it comes to social activities. Sagittarius comes in and a water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like a new journey begins that brings in great happiness. Money looks pretty good too this week. Carol Ann, did I ever have a miscarriage? I'm not convinced. I don't think so. Baby doll, Kay's current energy towards me. Energy is not bad. Moving forward, creative, fun, exciting, cause for celebration. Energy looks pretty positive. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, ah. Curious George? Do you want to see George? I'll put him on here. Ooh, ah, ah. Red Tarot advice on what I need to know for need to do for self-care. Take a little trip or a little time away. Even if it's just for a day. If you could spend like a day away by yourself somewhere doing something that you really enjoy. Don't lick my foot. Avery, that's gross. My foot could be dirty. What's wrong with you? It also looks like lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to for self-care. And you got a little good karma coming back to you, so that's positive. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. And I would also do something nice for yourself, whatever it is, like have your nails done, get a massage, something like that. Avery, don't yell. No yelling. Okay. It's quiet time. Oriella, how my son's teachers see me. They see you as strong and independent, smart and intelligent, kind and caring. Pretty good. All about Maine. Is Vernon involved with anyone else romantically or sexually? I don't think so, no. T-Vet, what is DJ wants to tell me that he can't? What is it that DJ wants to tell me that he can't? Have patience. He's got choices and decisions to make around life in general. Things that he doesn't like to talk about. You know, it could be work-related, family-related, house-related. He's got choices and decisions that he has to make that he may be stressed out over. He also may be hoping that things move forward for him just in life in general. He's looking for a new beginning. He's looking for happiness, and he's struggling. T-Vet this week. You got a little bit of good karma coming back to you this week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care to serve you well. You might make a decision to walk away from somebody or something that you feel no longer serves you, and with that, life moves forward. Air sign is around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There also could be a Leo around. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence suits you well. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in this week. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Love always. What are DI's intentions with me? Maybe looking for things to move forward pretty quickly and looking for a relationship. Or is at least open to the possibility that one could come in. Like they're at least entertaining that as an option. All about Maine. What's coming in love and money this week? Hey, don't do that. You have a wish when it comes to money. Cause for celebration comes in around money. Being very busy or maybe even working extra could bring in extra money. Being guided by the divine brings an air sign around this week, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But it looks like you may be feeling like you have a long road ahead of you with them, or you may feel like a little bit like the relationship is not moving forward fast enough. KM, will anything sexual happen between A and D tonight while she sleeps over at the apartment? Will anything sexual happen between A and D tonight? Seventy 70% chance, yes, something sexual will happen. Avery, quiet. 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 Shh, shh, do it quietly. Again, will Nelson flirt with me if it weren't for S? Yes. Georgia, the Virgo and me for this week. Cause for celebration comes in around romance heating up this week. Communication picks up this week. You may feel like you have a wish that comes true this week. Things look pretty good. Jasmine, love. Got success and happiness coming in around love, but it's slow and steady wins the race. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be with a very creative type person. They could be a Pisces. They may be an Aquarius. You also may feel like you have choices. You could have some choices around love. It could be a Pisces and an Aquarius. Shaivish, general. Oh, I skipped T-Vet. I'll go back to T-Vet. Quasar celebration comes in around taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work that you put into your job, school, business, work, whatever you do all day comes back to you. Could be spending time with the Taurus, and you're feeling prepared for your life to move forward towards greener pastures. T-Vet, love. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that to the cards. Cards. Cause for celebration comes in and around your love life. Romance heats up. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Got a Sagittarius around. You have an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Negativity moves into the past and passion comes in. What do you got there? Paper? Now white, love. Got an Aries and a Taurus coming in. The love cup is full. If you're with someone right now, current relationship would have long-term potential around it. If you're not with anyone, things change for the better for you quickly and you have choices. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and Virgo comes in. You can have options if you're not with anyone right now. But options are definitely good. Ariane, general. Feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You could be planning some travel, feeling prepared for your life to move forward. You also may be feeling very stable around finances. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. Cause for celebration comes in around finances. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and your perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Empress, general. Look at that cactus. You could have a new business opportunity on the horizon, but you also could have a side hustle coming in. An Aries could enter, that may be new energy, and also an Aquarius. Negativity moves into the past, some good karma comes in, and you may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Divine guidance, it brings the world to your feet. A Libra enters and anxiety moves into the past. That's right. Be quiet. Be quiet. I'm in love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. You have a new beginning on the horizon with what could be brand new energy coming in from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you may have to let go of people, places, and things that didn't work out. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries around love, and listening to your intuition brings in success. You have a committed relationship coming in on the horizon should you choose to enter it. Avery, can you be quiet? That's right. Lita, what will the summer be like? Will I meet my goals by then? Avery. Yes, I think you will have met your goals by then. Summer looks pretty good. Georgia, I've got an equal inventory in antiques and linens. Which shows more profitable in 2022? The antiques. They both look good, but the antique's a little higher. Beautiful one, general. What happened to Minnie Mouse? Maybe feeling grounded and stable around work or school. Your perseverance pays off and things move forward. Got a little bit of good karma coming in around your career. It also looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward in general. Could be making money from a side business or a side hustle. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work. You also could be going back to school or learning a new area of study, and Aries enters. Manny, why did M go distant from me? They seem to need a little bit of space. I don't know what your relationship is with them, but they could have felt it was moving forward too fast and they wanted to slow things down. They also may feel like things are a little bit out of balance and they need a break. They have other priorities right now. Love T, relationship read between me and R. Looks good. It looks like the hard work that you put in comes back to you. The relationship seems to move forward and communication picks up. It looks like things are moving forward. I don't see a commitment here. If you're already committed, great. But if you're not committed, I would say there's not a commitment coming in yet. That's also okay. The relationship itself looks pretty good. Kind of stable. Communication looks good. And things seem to move forward. What are you watching, Pepper? Yeah. Dollface general for the week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You might be feeling very passionately about somebody or something this week, and Aries enters. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Could also be feeling indecisive about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Your perseverance pays off, especially around work, school, or business. And you could have some travel coming in. Mystery general for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. Cause for celebration comes in. When you listen to your intuition, success comes in, and you might have some choices. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Got a little bit of money coming in. Avery. Shelby. Will W and I end up in communications or be friends? Yeah, I think you guys will be in communication and will be friends. Things seem to change around the situation for the better quickly. Avery, don't do that. What is wet here? Did you spill something on your pants? Anonymous, is he going to message me back? Yes, it just might take time. KM, will A and D do anything sexual tonight when she's at the apartment? I did that one and I said yes, I think so. 70% chance yes. KM, has anything happened romantically with A that A hasn't told me between her and D in the past few days? No, I don't think anything happened in the last few days. Andrea, would detaching from my parents help me resolve my emotional issues with them? Probably. A little time, take a step back, and there'll be growth, change, and transformation. I also think that as you grow and mature, things also will improve. And I'm not saying that you're young and stupid and immature, but just when I look back on the way that I grew up, the way that I felt back then was different from the way that I feel now. I think I feel like I can see things a little bit more clearer now. Whereas when I was younger, I saw things one way and I really thought that that was right. Now I kind of have a different perspective. So that may help too. UAF, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good. It looks like you're stepping into your own self-confidence, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You're feeling very focused and you accomplish a lot. Your intuition is also heightened tomorrow, so definitely listen to it. Yin, did S know that I was working Wednesday and scheduled himself too? Did S know that I was working Wednesday and scheduled himself too? It doesn't look like he knew that you were working Wednesday. KM, is she going to tell D about me tomorrow like she says? Is she going to tell D about me tomorrow like she says? Yes, I think she is. UAF, how would it go if I started the doc project? How would it go if I started the doc project? Good. It looks like it's balanced. You feel better compensated or better respected around it. There's a wish around it. Negativity moves into the past and things move forward. It should go well. Avery, do not do that. Why are your pants wet? What did we spill on our pants? Oh, the kombucha. She was drinking kombucha before, out of the bottle. I'm going to have to change you again. TVAT, general around career. General around career. Happiness and cause for celebration comes in around your career. Feeling grounded and stable, feels like you've got the world at your feet and things seem to move forward. It also looks like you could have a new journey on the horizon and you're no longer holding yourself back. Looks good. UAF, how did the D group go when I left? How did the D group go when I left? All right, I don't know what it is, but it looks like they did a little bit more work or they were working hard on whatever it was. And they came up with a solution or a new beginning. Or they're on the brink of coming up with a new solution or a new beginning. It looks like whatever it was, it went well. It's a positive energy around it. Lena, general. You might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you, and then a new journey begins. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief and feeling prepared for your life to move forward. A Virgo enters. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Through divine timing, you could meet a Scorpio as well. It looks pretty good. You got nice energy around you this year. Adonis, Vivi's energies towards me currently. Good. Like a new journey that things change for the better quickly. Energy's good. Jay, no, I don't know how you... Oh, thank you. Practice. Hi. Yin, does Nelson wish that he met me before his friend S? He doesn't seem to look at it that way. I think that he's happy that he's met you, and he thinks that you guys have a nice connection or that you're a nice person. Jay, what can I expect between me and Brianna the Aries? What can I expect next between me and Brianna the Aries? Looks like communication picks up. Being guided by the divine, the relationship may move forward with a little bit more ambition. Anxiety around the situation moves into the past. Communication picks up. And you got a little bit of good luck around the situation. Not bad. Kira, general for tomorrow. Listen to your intuition tomorrow. Slow and steady wins the race. You may be very busy at work, or you could be working hard. You could be spending time with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius tomorrow. You could have a new beginning around business or maybe even side hustle, and you got nice money coming in. Overall energy around you tomorrow is pretty good. The love cup is full. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well, and you could have an Aries around. Not a bad day overall. Kevin, this person is trying to take my job and my security clearance away. Has not stopped. I have to see the doctor on the 28th of January. What's going to happen? I don't think that person is going to succeed. Whatever happens with the doctor, I don't think it's going to affect your security clearance. I don't think you're going to lose your job because you're breathing a sigh of relief around being well prepared, having your ducks in a row, knowing your stuff, and the hard work you put in comes back to you. I think you're going to be fine. I don't know who this person is, but beautiful one. When will I get my wish around work? Sometime this winter. With the Ace of Diamonds, it could kind of be at any moment. Be careful with that. Sharp at the end. Oriella, how's Steven? Our systems engineer sees me. Sees you as somebody who's hardworking, strong, intelligent, kind-hearted, independent, grounded, is stable, and ambitious. Avery, don't do that. Yolanda, what do you see coming into my love life? You're no longer holding yourself back. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and listening to your intuition helps your love life to grow, change, and transform with long-term potential around either a current relationship if you're in one or the next relationship that enters. If you're not with anyone, a fire sign enters: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Virgo, and also a Scorpio. Possibly an Aries. Holy shit, you got a lot of energy coming in. When you decide to not stand for less than you deserve, a relationship comes in that's well balanced. If you're in one, your current relationship would be that. You don't have to change partners. But if you're not with anyone, you have plenty of opportunity coming in this winter. Pretty good. Laura, what are Victoria's feelings towards me and why does she seem a bit defensive? Well, she's looking for a new beginning, or she may be looking for things to move forward. The love cup here is full. I don't know what your connection is with her, but it looks like she may feel like she's put in a lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. I think you guys are going to straighten it out because you've got divine timing guiding you. So whatever your relationship is, friends or whatever, it doesn't matter. Things should be straightening themselves out and moving forward without you even having to do much. Avery, do you need a new diaper? Is that diaper sagging? Let me get her another diaper. Hang on a sec. You look like you got droopy drawers. Maybe because your pants are wet. I'm going to go get you a new diaper. Here, lay down right here. I'll change it. I'll change it quick. Yeah, because then you spilled the kombucha on here. It smells like mango. It smells like mango tango. Oh my goodness, I can't get it undone. All right, wait a minute. I gotta put on a fresh diaper. Hold on. Yeah, I know. We gotta get it on. All right, that's okay. I'll put your pants on before you go to bed. I'll put your pants on before you go to bed. All right, go back in Mommy's room. Because I have to change your diaper again one more time before you go to sleep. All right, but now you're not droopy drawers. Saggy butt. You could hang out in a diaper. I feel like it's warm in here. You silly. Go ahead, sit down. Sit down. Go ahead, sit right there. Can I put my table out? Go ahead, sit right there. Go ahead. What are you afraid of? Sit down right there. Silly, silly. Silly, silly. Go back up to the top. Gonna drink your milk? Don't show it to me. I don't like milk. Sandwich for today. Sandwich for today. I'm not a fan of milk. I don't love it. Today looks like a pretty good day. You've got some spontaneity coming in. You could be feeling like you're getting better. Either you got money coming in or you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable, feeling successful. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anthony, what does the Cancer want to say for me about her life these days? What does the Cancer want to say to me about her life these days? May want to tell you that she's satisfied with her job for right now. Doesn't think that she'll be there forever, but right now it's okay. She may also tell you that she likes taking time for herself. Rest, relaxation, and self-care serves her well. She's stepping into her own strength, her own self-confidence, and she wants to travel. I think she's pretty content with her job right now. Kevin, what did it just say? You said this person trying to take my job away, better stop. You gave many readings. What happens to them? What happens to them that makes them go away? Maybe they get fired or terminated. They have a disappointment around them. I'm wondering if they get fired or terminated, and that's what makes them go away. They may have done something that's not totally legit, and it might not even have anything to do with you, but they could get in trouble for something else, and that may be why they go away. And it might not even have anything to do with you, which would be a very good case scenario. Oriella, will Anna Maria take me at Remax Grand as real estate agent, and how will this side job be for me? Yes, I think that she will take you. I think that it could be a good thing, but I think it's also going to be a lot of work. I think you can make a lot of money, but they may keep you very busy, which is not a bad thing. I feel like it could be like when it's good, it's really good. And when it's not good, it might be really like slow. But it looks promising. Hey, no. Don't take your diaper off. You have to leave that on. Otherwise, you're going to do pee-pee on the thing. Aves, don't touch. Will, did Valerie like that I called her a cutie pie? Yes, she did. She did. All right, let me go back up. Aves, what are you doing back there? Oh, yeah? Benita, what does Fritz want with me? Okay, right now it looks like it's a pretty stable friendship, but he is not written off that it could be something more at some point. He's kind of going with the flow right now, but he's kind of keeping his options open, and he feels like maybe something more could come of it. Let's see what happens with him. Eve, why did GV unfollow me on Instagram? Well, it looks like they went through their account and they may have unfollowed a lot of people, kind of cleaning up their account. I know that people do that every once in a while, but I think that they kind of went overboard. Like, I think they felt like they just had to kind of redo everything. I don't know. I know people do that. I never do it, but I don't really care. They may end up adding you back at some point. Coco, anything unexpected next week? No, looks like next week it's kind of grounded, stable, smooth sailing. Things are moving forward, but nothing out of the ordinary really seems to happen. Christine, when will I move into my own place? What are you doing back there? You could move in this spring. You could get a place this spring. Spiritually beautiful. Does my person have a side piece? No, I don't believe they do. Maggie, why doesn't F the Leo want to give me his phone number? I gave him my phone number on another page so that we can use WhatsApp. He doesn't want that. He's not ready for that level of communication. He feels like the timing is poor. Avery, what are you doing? What are you doing? He doesn't feel like the timing is right. I don't know what the big deal is, but he seems to be setting some kind of a boundary. Swati, when will I get married and how will my partner be? I don't know when you're going to get married. I could tell you what your partner would be like. Somebody who takes business seriously. Somebody who's hardworking, grounded and stable, smart and intelligent, and well prepared. Jay, oh, I did that one. Jay, no, will Elise express her feelings in return when I tell her mine? Yes, I believe so. Avery, what are you doing back there? Kevin, why did my previous reader before you and the other woman lie to me all the time? Because he knew that I was going to get cut off. I was going to cut the money off. Okay. Why did my previous reader before you and the other woman lie to me all the time? Is it because he knew that I was going to cut the money off? No, you were going to cut the money off. Yeah. I also think that he may have made a couple of mistakes and didn't know how to get out of it. Avery, what are you doing back here? Come on. God damn it. Sit still. He may have made a couple of mistakes and then not know how to correct himself, so he just kind of stuck with the lies. Avery, do not go back there. I'll put you right in the crib. Speak knowledge. How did AB feel after we met today? Good. Grounded and stable. Feels like being guided by the divine is leading her to happiness. Feels prepared, like things change for the better quickly. Kira, love life for the week ahead. Avery, stop it. Love life for the week ahead. Well, you got happiness coming out over your love life this week. Feeling like the relationships are functioning a little bit better, and you may feel like you're getting out of it what you put into it. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Divine timing could bring in a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And it looks like you're ready for your love life to move forward. You may be feeling grounded and stable and like life has come back into balance. Perseverance brings in success around love this week. Not bad. Do you got ants in your pants? I think I'm up to Sarah for me in the Virgo. You might feel like the relationship's a little slow and stagnant this week. There's happiness that's coming. The sun is in reverse, which means it could be delayed. You may have a stagnant week, but then communication seems to pick up after, I don't know, maybe a little slow and stagnant this week. When we get to next week, it looks like communication picks up and you could be seeing one another. Summer, how will Julie respond to what I'm going to ask if they respond? I don't know what you're going to ask, but you might be disappointed in their response. I think they'll respond, but with the Seven of Swords, it may not be the answer that you're hoping for. Mihak, finances for my husband for the rest of January and early February. Well, there's a new business opportunity or side hustle that comes in that could be bringing in extra money. Starting a new journey brings in extra cash for probably for the rest of the winter. That's not bad. That's a good thing. Kevin, what is on my side that is watching over me? You could have spirit guides. You could have spirit guides and ancestors watching over you. I don't know how much control they have over stuff. I don't know. But you could have like guides and guardians around you. Especially if you haven't done anything wrong and somebody's trying to pin something on you. And, oh, damn. Fucking washing machine breaks. I hate shit like that. Drives me nuts. And if Kevin gets approved, will they release him in March or April, or is it neither? I'm not convinced it's March or April, and maybe later in the year. Like maybe June. Sarah in New York, general for the next 48 hours. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling like life has come back into balance. Feeling like the hard work you put into your career has come back to you. Curious. Will I get a job with Capitolia brand? I think you will. Yeah, I would go for it. High possibility that you'll get it. Ajit, general for this upcoming week. Got money coming in. You may be moving forward towards greener pastures. You get communication coming in from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from or something you've been hoping to hear back from. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. And you might feel like you got some choices, especially around social activities and social, like, functions. Abhishek, how did S think and feel about me in our phone conversation? Feels that you're smart and intelligent, enjoyed the conversation, have a little bit of patience, you have a wish around the situation. Hey, Chatty Cathy, what are we doing here? Amazing me. If I reach out to O, will he be happy and want to talk and try to move forward with me? Take it out of your mouth. Take it out of your mouth. No, I don't see forward movement. The moon is in reverse, which means there could be a secret that gets revealed around this situation. Doesn't look like forward movement. But they may tell you something that's kind of important. Moon in reverse is like a secret gets revealed. But it doesn't look like it leads to things moving forward. Irene, have court on Tuesday. How will it go? Will my demand be met, hoping that the judge sees my kid's father for who he is? Okay, let's see. Will the court thing on Tuesday go in my favor? I think it'll go in your favor. More or less. I mean, he's still the kid's father. For whatever the situation is, there'll still be some kind of something there. But I think that you'll be satisfied. Magic, what are my Aunt Aura's feelings and thoughts and intentions and next moves towards me? She seems a little slow and stagnant. She's stuck right now. I wouldn't expect all that much happening from her. She's slow and stagnant. After that, I mean, you could get communication, but it doesn't seem highly likely. Seems to be a lot of distance between the two of you. She could be mad or annoyed with you or disappointed in you. Maybe that's why there's distance. V, this week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Perseverance pays off with whatever you've been working on. Life changes for the better quickly, and you hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Looks like life starts to move forward. You could have a Virgo, a Capricorn, and a Cancer coming in this week as well. Kevin, this is how I knew the reader was telling lies. He would always say, if this is what happens, no, there is no, this is what happens. And what does the card say? Wait a minute. This is how I knew the reader was telling lies. He would always say, if this is what happens. No, there is no, if this is what happens. What do the cards say? Yeah, but the problem is with that is that sometimes free will interferes, or sometimes you don't know the way it's going to happen. Like, for example, because like I've had this happen for me when I would go for a reading. Like, for example, I was dating this guy years ago, and things were average between us, and I went in, and she said something to me like, oh, you're going to be spending more time with him coming up, things are moving forward, and I thought, oh, all this great stuff is going to happen. And then, like, within a couple of days, I had a conversation with him where I reached out to him, and he told me that he was running away to Europe with his ex-girlfriend. And I was fucking devastated. So I went back and I was like, you just told me that we were moving forward, and now this happened, right? So she said, she goes, well, this isn't the end of your story with him. This is just part of the story. So just because this comes up today doesn't mean that your relationship with him still isn't going to move forward. Very frustrating. But so what happened was he ran off, went to Europe with his ex-girlfriend, and when he came back, I believe, I don't know for sure, that relationship kind of ended in Europe. And my relationship with him moved forward. We were together another couple of years after that. But in the moment, when you live through that moment where you're like, oh my God, he's doing what? And I was heartbroken and crying, and I couldn't eat, and I was so upset. I couldn't imagine that we were going to get back on track, but we did. So she would say to me, she's like, sometimes you can't see every bump in the road. And sometimes the way the cards work, like something that happens first doesn't show first. So it's like, you're going to get a new car, you're going to buy a new house, you're going to get a new job. But the way it happens in reality is like, you get a new job, you buy a car, you get fired, you get another job. And then sometimes it's like, oh my God, it doesn't seem to make sense. She always would say to me, you don't see it when you're going through it, you see it when you look back on it. So sometimes it's hard, especially with timing. You know, like if somebody is going to get fired and move on to a new job, like sometimes you don't know how it happens. Or like somebody moves. Like somebody asked a question about moving to Miami. Will I find love in Miami? Yes, you will find love in Miami. But how it happens, I can't tell you. Like, you could date 17 people in Miami before you find love. You could go down there and, I don't know. You know, I don't know how it's going to happen, but the answer would be yes, you'll find love. All of the in-between nonsense, the cards don't show everything. So sometimes it could be a little frustrating. I've definitely found it to be frustrating. Like, me as a client, the way things happen. Or the way that I thought it was going to happen in my head was not the way it happened in reality. Speak knowledge. Oh, I did that one. What do you got in your hand there? Oh, beads. Beads. Maria, career in general. Career in general. Things move forward. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling prepared, stepping into your own courage and your own strength pushes your career forward. Curious Rabbit. Yes, I said yes. You probably will get a job with that company. I would pursue it because the chance is high that you're going to get hired from them. Oh, the one guy's a liar. Well, that could be too. May, fees next actions towards me. Communication comes in through divine timing. You have a wish around the situation. Things move forward once communication picks up. He could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Avery, what you got? Ants in your pants? You knew he was lying because the reads were, he reads too many reverses. Ah. I also think sometimes certain people can't connect well with one another, you know? He just might not be really great, you know. Nima, what's coming towards me from Leon the Taurus? Communication comes in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the situation. And you could feel like your relationship with him is functioning better. You may feel like you're getting a little bit more out of what you're putting into it. Listen to your intuition. Communication picks up sometime this week. Red, love and... That's what... Oh. For the rest of January and February, you got a wish, and then you've got a cause for celebration that comes in. Disappointments move into the past, and your love life moves forward. Put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries brings in happiness. You could have choices. You got a Libra coming in. That's brand new energy that comes in. Successful. Romance heats up. Passion comes in. A new beginning starts. A little bit of good luck comes in. You may have a whole bunch of new energy coming in. Love cup is full. Not bad. You're not going to still go through this dry spell for much longer. Are you creaming yourself up there, Avery? Put some on your legs. Oh, all these wigs come from Amazon, and they're really cheap. Like $17. Most of them I didn't buy. My friends bought for me. Because one started with the green one, and then she thought it was funny. So other people started buying them because they thought it was funny. This one I bought for myself. The black one I bought for myself. But the older ones, like the long blue one, the long blue and pink one. My friend bought those, but I think she got them on Amazon too. Davy, past Taurus. Avery, you're greasing yourself up. You're going to go sliding right out of the crib. Past Taurus. You could run into her through divine timing, or you could hear from her. Growth change. She's looking for growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the situation. I don't know that you're going back to her, though. You got a new journey on the future, and your life is moving forward. I don't know that you're going to go back. You could go back temporarily, but I don't know that you're going to go back forever. I think you're going to run into her. If you don't run into her, then she'll reach out to you. There's more. You haven't seen the last of her yet. I'm just not convinced that you're going to be moving backwards. I think you're moving forward. Everything in your life seems to be moving forward. All right, who haven't I gotten to yet? Pinkie Pie, CR's current feelings and next action. This person is slow and steady wins the race. I don't see all that much happening from them. They seem stuck and stagnant, and that may cause you a little bit of anxiety. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them because they don't seem to have any intentions as far as things moving forward. They're a little bit out of balance right now. Miss Billy for the rest of the month. You got happiness coming in. Something happens that could be around career that brings in happiness and success. Got a little bit of good karma coming back to you. Romance may be heating up, and more money's coming in. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. That may be bringing in more money. And it looks like the love cup is full. You also could have a little travel coming in, or you could be planning travel. Avery, look at this. You're all slicked up, okay? And you're not going to touch stuff with all that greasy hands. Yeah, put the lid back on that. Ace of Clubs. Avery and I are both 4 of spades. How funny is that? Because there's not that many 4 of spades dates. It's January 10th, February 8th, March 6th, April 4th, and May 2nd. So it's kind of funny that both of us are 4 of spades. Silent Killer. Does the Virgo miss me? And how is he feeling? And what is he thinking? From time to time, he does miss you, but he's very undecided. He also feels a little bit detached, and he may be very busy with work, school, or business, whatever he does all day. He's going through growth, change, and transformation, so he's kind of focused on himself right now, which I think is a good thing. He's about to embark on a new journey sometime early spring, and he may be going back to school. Maybe that's the new journey. Rimmel, General. Rimmel, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Life is starting to move forward. You could be planning travel on the horizon. It looks like anxiety is moving into the past. Avery, take that out of your mouth. Sit down. Anxiety moves into the past and life seems to move forward. A Capricorn comes in. An Aries comes in. Soulmate connection comes in. A committed relationship could be on the horizon if you're not in one right now. Curious, will I be able to double my profit on LL in 2022? I think you can. Yeah, I think you can. Davey, I just found out I have COVID. Will I make a fast recovery? I think you will. Everybody seems to have it. or recently had it, and everybody seems to be getting over it pretty quickly.
What?
The Omicron, especially if it's Omicron, yeah, I think you're gonna get over it pretty fast. Like within 5 days to 7 days, something like that. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But that's probably because you're not feeling that great. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to. You could be hearing from that Sagittarius. You got forward movement coming in. Money's coming in. You got a little bit of passion coming in. A Scorpio enters. You got a new journey on the horizon. You could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home, but I think you're planning to do that. Looks like a pretty productive 2 weeks. You'll be feeling better, I think, in like not really in any time, like maybe a few days. Lita, love, I don't like the guy my mom introduced me to. Well, you got the love cup full and a relationship that's well functioning on the horizon. So if you don't like him and he was disappointing, let that go, shake it off. Put a wish out into the universe. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have success coming in. A Libra comes in as well. A new beginning starts. A Taurus enters. You'll have choices. The world is at your feet. You don't have to settle for anything. UAF, will work extend the WFH past the return date? Will work extend the WFH past the return date? Yes, I think they will. I think they will. Avery, what is it that you're doing here? Cards. Cards. Please don't make a mess. All right, let's see. Who else have we got here? Cards. Davey, you've been having dreams that have been bothering you lately. If there's any specific symbols in them, put the symbols in the comment of the dreams video that I did, and I'll look them up in the dream book. See if it means anything. Dreams are definitely bizarre. Cards. Lovely you, general love. You may be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And with that, romance blossoms and happiness comes in with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got a little bit of good luck at your feet. Life's starting to move forward. Pisces moon, how would things be if I moved to the place that I'm thinking of and lived the life that I want to live within the next year or so? Well, your life would move forward. You would be happy, but it wouldn't be as perfect as you think it's going to be. Things would move forward. You would be happy, but it's like all that glistens isn't gold. It's not going to be perfect, but I think you would be happy. Daria, how will my mother-in-law treat me? How will my mother-in-law treat me? I feel like in-laws are always an issue. It looks like you may feel like she doesn't treat you well. Or you may feel like she doesn't honor your requests. Or she may be overbearing, which I think is common. I don't think that she's a terrible person, but Marie Barone comes to mind. But I feel like that's always how mother-in-laws are. Marie Barone. You know, they always know better. They always do it better. Their way's always better. Not terrible, though. Amber, will I start my new job this coming week? You could start it this week with the sun, or relatively soon, within the next week or so. Coco, is T still interested in her ex-boyfriend? I think so. But I feel like everybody is always interested in their ex until they meet someone new. Then they forget about the ex. Avery, relax. Kevin, the entity Danny is showing me in a story, and Aquarius, which is January and February, you worry that my ex is going to crash. Is that true? Is the wait over for her? Oh, the ex. Is the wait for the ex coming back over? Let's see. Yeah, I think something changes between you and her when the sun moves into Aquarius. Oh, she took the damn thing. Yeah, I think the wait is over. I think something's going to happen. Let me just read that again. Avery, could you stop doing that? Yeah, the cards do go with the seasons, but I feel like they're not always right. I feel like timing could be very difficult. Stop, stop. The playing cards, okay? I don't know. I don't like to read the playing cards, like to answer questions. I like to use the playing cards for timing. So the diamonds would be winter, the hearts would be spring, the clubs are the summer, and the spades are the fall. The playing cards, like the Queen of Hearts, could be equal to the Queen of Cups. So you really could use the same cards. But I don't know. I feel like the energy of the cards is different. That just may be in my head. The woman that reads my cards, she always uses playing cards. I've never once seen her use tarot cards. But I don't know. I don't feel like I get the same vibe from the playing cards. But I like them for timing. Why, I have no idea. Dulce, general reading for the week. General reading for the week. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off, and you may have some choices. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life, and you have some people here. You have an Aries, a Virgo, and a Scorpio that come in or they're around. It looks like a pretty pleasant week. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Georgia, general for the rest of the month regarding Chris moving. Well, you might be feeling like he's holding himself back and you could feel like you're not seeing much progress. But I think he's going to move at the last minute pretty quickly. He may wait till the last moment and then he's gone. Red, what does KM want me to know? That they may be dealing with an old wound that keeps recurring. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what their relationship is to you, so I don't know. Maybe they're telling you that there is a wound or something that's recurring. They also may want you to know that they're feeling a little bit more financially stable. Anxiety is moving into the past, and they're hoping that their life moves forward. They also may be feeling like they're putting in hard work around work, school, or business. They could be going back to school and feeling like they could breathe a sigh of relief. Can you stop it? Stop it. No. Stop. You drive me a little nuts. Pick up all those cards now that you threw on the floor. Sarah, is F going to separate from his wife? I don't see separation coming in anytime soon. Avery, stop. And general.
What?
You've got the world at your feet. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you're prepared for it. Some money comes in, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Kara, does AD love me despite being committed to someone else? He's always around me, and he doesn't look like he loves her. I don't see him being in love with you right now, no. He seems like he's committed to somebody else. That relationship looks kind of stable right now. Jess, how will the semester at the university be like for me? You might feel like you have a long road ahead of you, and there's a lot of hard work, but overall the semester goes really well. You're prepared for it, and things move forward pretty quickly. Avery, stop it. What are you doing? Luz, is Teo saying true to me about his feelings? Is what Teo is saying true to me about his feelings? There is some truth to what he's saying, but not 100%. I don't know what he's saying, but I'm going to say he's about, I don't know, maybe 45% of it is true. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet?
Whoa.
Yeah, why don't you try picking up some of the crap that you spilt all over the floor over there? Oh. Go ahead, pick up those. Pick up the crystals. Libra Queen, general for the next upcoming week. Feeling grounded and stable. Stepping into your own self-confidence seems to push your life forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You got a new beginning on the horizon. Pentacles is usually around business, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be a new beginning. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Somebody or something. It could also be hearing back from a job, or hearing back from a school. Whatever it is, the news is positive. And you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Rimmel, how does my manager S think of me? This person thinks that you're smart, intelligent, very capable. You have a lot of potential. You're kind-hearted, sincere, and genuinely a happy person. Kevin, we could do Zoom meetings if you wanted to. Mel, general for the week. Stepping into your own ambition seems to help you with your business and personal endeavors. You had a little bit of financial stability coming in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or something you've been hoping to hear back from. Anxiety moves into the past. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it looks like you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You've got the world at your feet. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get on tomorrow morning before she wakes up. We'll see how that goes. Because she is annoying. You're annoying, Avery. Is that it? Did I get to everyone? That's it? All right. Thank you all very much for being here tonight, and I will see you guys maybe in the morning. We'll see how it goes. Have a great night. Bye-bye.